All right, so we've got some news on some Barcelona outgoings, guys, because Barcelona wants to financially finish that one-for-one rule. This is quite interesting, actually, because Barca, we got financial issues, and stuff's not going to be good for us when you have to talk about getting rid of key players, but 3 have been mentioned on the chopping block, and they are quite big in some of their things. So let's start it off. Marc Casado, he could go. Barca might think about selling Marc Casado to free up space to bring in Rashford and complete the one-for-one rule. This is a terrible idea from Barcelona. Instead of selling ARAUJO or Gerard Martin, you're selling Marc Casado, a guy who did a very good job of filling in for whenever De Jong and Bernal were out with their injuries, and this is a horrible idea. Marc Casado is a really good player for Barca, and I don't think they should get rid of him. Despite interest from clubs like Manchester United and other different clubs all across the Premier League, and I think Manchester City was involved at one point, but I'm not so sure for sure, but we should not sell this guy at all. He is a great player, really good at working the system that Flick employs, and we should not get rid of this guy. Sell Araujo first. So let's keep going. Ter Stegen, sell him as well before Casado. Let's continue. We're gonna sell Hector Fort. This one's a bit of an iffy one because Fort plays in a position that we don't have many people to fill. He fills in for Koundé sometimes. He also fills in for Balde. But every time he fills in, you could see that there are some defensive fragilities whenever he plays. So it only makes sense for him to get at least a loan offer away, see how he does out there. But I don't think we should sell him fully because, like I said, we don't have any depth in those positions. So I think a loan is good for him, but I don't think we should sell him. And then our final one, this is the most shocking of all of them, Fermin Lopez, bro. This is an absolute bombshell if this happens because Fermin Lopez is such a great player for Barcelona. And if Manchester United are going to end up getting him, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, this is awful. I think we've already rejected their offer and offers from many other clubs, including, like, Arsenal and those people. But we better not sell Fermin, bro. Fermin was so good for us this season and installs that energy whenever we need it. So I wouldn't sell Fermin. I wouldn't sell Fort. I wouldn't sell Casado. This is crazy. But what do you guys think? Should we sell any of these guys or at least loan them out? Let me know.